So, what's the best way to start Wuthering Waves? Well, first you need to name your character. Oh yeah. Alright, after waking up, you're gonna be a little disoriented. I mean, after all, you already started your harem before you even realize it, and you have amnesia. There are a total of 4 chests in the tutorial zone. You can find 2 in the very spot that you start in. There's one by the falls, and there's also another one right underneath the bridge by the resonance beacon. Yeah. Okay, for real though, that's gonna be the last time you're ever gonna have to like suffer through a boss fight, because I'm telling you, this build, you're never gonna have to worry about combat again. You're gonna carry every single game with this build. Alright, after reaching the city, make sure to check your mail, because that's where the ticket and the extra amazing rewards are gonna be. Okay, for real though, I spent an hour trying to edit the Sharingan into this girl's eyes. Man, and then in the end, halfway through, the editing just like breaks on me. And I was like, jeez, I had to delete it all, bro. I kept the sound file in there though. Hey, if y'all can do it, put it in the comments, bro. I want to see y'all do the Sharingan edit for this scene. And with that, we got the convenes unlocked. We can finally start making the pulls that we need to make. Alright, the very first character that we want to get right away is Calcharo. He's a 5-star, your main DPS on field.
I'll handle your commission. Alone.
Calcharo right now is the strongest main DPS on Wuthering Waves, as of now anyway. Alright, the next thing you want to start doing is using all of your regular fades on the beginner banner until you pull a 5-star.
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
Alright, I didn't get the 5-star that I wanted here, but that's not a big deal. This is just to collect the colorful corals we need to pull Verina. The first 10 pull I do, I pull Verina. Amazing.
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
Alright, now that we pulled the best healer in the game, it's time to start saving up for Yinlin, our sub-DPS. For the epic weapon here, we want to get the Lustrous Razor. His weapon is the Lustrous Razor, so we're going to select that one. Alright, we already have the strongest build in the game currently. We got the overpowered Calcharo and the overpowered Verina for the best heals in the game.
I see my way clear.
A decent weapon for Calcharo. Just temporary until we get his actual weapon, you know? For Verina, you're gonna want a weapon that has energy recharge as a substat, which is this variation up here. So I got lucky with the purple as well. If you happen to have Mortify, or if you don't have Mortify, use Shinsha. She's on the bottom right side. We're going to be using him to get a higher class Echo. There's a special way you can get a purple class Echo early on. You'll need to have a shooter or catalyst type character, so you can shoot from a distance. You'll see, I'll show you. You'll need to come to Qichi Village. There you will find the purple Echo. There's a spot you can camp to kill it without taking any damage at all. It will be a long fight, but it's worth it to get the purple echo right from the start. You know, the one thing that I really loved about this game was the fact that they added a skip button. But for some reason, when this dude showed up, there's no skip button. And boy, does he love to talk. I mean, for a supervillain that looks like a supervillain, he just talks the whole fucking time. And you can't skip it. It's so annoying. I hate it so much. This is the one quest that I dread every time I start over. Because you can't skip it. So I like literally just mute the game and just watch anime while doing this quest. Okay, for Calcharo, you're wanting to get the Thundering Mythos. Like the best stats you can get. Preferably crit rate. Because his weapon is focused on crit damage. So you're definitely going to want to focus on crit rate for the echoes. Alright, I spent the rest of the time collecting echoes, upgrading the data bank, grinding primos, and going for more pulls. Once I reached level 14, I headed to the Alloy Smoiting to get more primos. This is the best event right now if you want to get early on gold echoes. And you can get them really easily by just playing the trial characters in the event. With this event, you can get 2 gold elite class echoes, 2 different types. And if you look in the description, you can see what kind of echo does what damage. We want to get the feathered heron for Calcharo. For the second class, we want to get the Flautist electro damage bonus for Calcharo. I did all the obstacle courses for the event, getting all the primos for that. Bro, I forgot to mute my game before I started this little quest where you have to listen to her talk for 30 minutes. Finally got Verina's main echo, which is this turtle. Gives you an extra shield. I finally unlocked this event, which is my favorite event. I call it Abyss 2. The Spiral Abyss 2. You'll see why. It's really great. It's like PvE, Spiral Abyss, where you get to pick your skills, level up, become stronger. You get to try out these trial characters, which is really fun. You get to play as the Echo more often, like, not just like a burst attack, but like you get to actually become the Echo. It's great, I love it. Alright, here we go. The moment of truth. 4th account. The final pull. This is 80 pulls right here. This is guaranteed 5-star. What are we gonna get?
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you.
Opening greeting. Foul spirits be gone. All safe and sound.
Bro, I'm not kidding when I said this is my 4th account. 4 times in a row losing the 50-50 on this banner. It's just like what my friend said in Discord. Yinlin doesn't want anything to do with me, bro. 4 times in a row. 4 different accounts losing the 50-50. What the... Man. You know what this means, right? This build is not reliable. I mean... If you're really lucky to get these characters, this build is great. I mean, so far, Calcharo is carrying me. Calcharo and Verina just hard carrying me, but dang, I'm so pissed off, bro. I cannot get Yinlin.